Good day. My name is John.
Hi, John. Welcome to Southern Methodist University.
Are you the second language admin advisor?
I am. How can I help you, John?
I am baffled. I am a first-year student. I do not understand the second language requirement. It's very confusing.
I am sorry you are confused. Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what confuses you.
Okay, to begin with, I took German in high school for 4 years. I did not think I would have to take a language when I got to college. I am a math major.
Well, this is part of the new curriculum at our school. Everyone needs to take a language, or pass out of the language requirement. Did you take one of our online placement tests through Blackboard? We have them for all the languages taught here at Southern Methodist University.
Yes, I did. I took the German one. The test placed me into 1402. Second semester of the first year of German.
Okay. Thank you for bringing a copy of your results.
But what does this mean? I feel frustrated. I should have tested well enough to pass out of the second language requirement entirely. I mean, I took 4 years of German in high school. Plus, I am not a big fan of languages. Did I mention that I am a math major?
Yes, John, you did. Sometimes students don't test as well as they would have hoped. But the tests are fairly accurate.
Whatever. But what does this mean for me?
To fulfill the language requirement, you will need to take German 1402 and then one more semester of German. That course needs to be taken in the semester immediately following the one in which you take 1402.
Well, I think I'd rather wait until my senior year. I will be very busy my first 3 years with required courses for my major.
John, you might want to carefully consider this decision. First of all, if you wait for 3 years, you will probably forget most of the German you took in high school. And second, I'm sure this would not happen to you, but if for some reason you didn't receive a passing grade in either of the 2 courses you need to take, you might not be able to graduate on time.
Okay.
There's more.
More? Oh my gosh.
Third, German 1402, as of now anyway, is not offered in the fall. It's a spring course offering.
Well, that is all good advice. I will think about my options. Will you personally be following up with me to see what I decide?
No, John. Making sure that you fulfill this requirement is your responsibility. But there are many people who can advise you. You can speak with your academic advisor. Then after you declare your major, you will consult with your major advisor. And don't forget, I will also be here to answer any concerns you may ever have.
Okay. Thanks. I have a few more questions if you have time.
No problem. Go right ahead.
I have a friend who was all excited when she told me that she tested into the last course in the sequence of 4. Woohoo! She insists she only needs to take 1 course. That doesn't seem fair.
Well, John, since the last level course required by the new second language requirement is the 4th in a sequence of 4, your friend is right. She will only need to take 1 course to complete the language requirement.
Lucky. Duck. Shucks. Maybe I should just learn a different language. You know, start at the beginning. Completely fresh. Can I do that?
Sure you can. There are 2 things I would like to bring to your attention though before you make your decision.
Okay. What?
Well, I'm glad that you took the placement exam in German. Even if you end up not taking German, it's good to know how well you scored.
Why do you say that?
Thanks for asking. The reason is that there is something called retroactive credit. This is not related at all to the university's language requirement. Think of it as a special bonus that the World Languages and Literatures Department gives students for testing out of any of our language courses. In your case, if you took German 1402 and passed, you could fill out a form and get retroactive credit for 1401. That's the class you skipped. So you still have to take 2 German courses, but you could get credit for 3.
And if I understand you correctly, in the case of my friend, she will automatically receive credit for the 3 courses out of which she jumped by taking the placement exam.
Not quite, but almost. Remember, it is still the student's responsibility to request the credit by filling out a form available in the World Languages and Literatures department. But after students turn in that form, we take it from there. Of course, she needs to first prove that she really does know as much as she showed she did on the test, by taking the course into which she placed.
Ah, now I get it. That prevents students from cheating. Since it's an online test, I guess you would otherwise maybe have a problem.
Hopefully we wouldn't. But you are right. If a student cheated, they would have trouble passing the course into which they placed, so students do tend to be honest.
That's what I thought.
You are completely correct. I had better watch out, or you will take over my job. Do you have any other questions that I can answer for you?
I think that's it for now. Thanks a million. Oh, wait. A few more questions. Just out of curiosity. How do you test people who know a language that you don't teach here?
Great question. If you know anyone in this circumstance, please have them come see me. If someone went to a high school where the language of instruction was not English, those students can be exempted from the second language requirement. Or imagine, if there is a student fluent in a language that we do not teach here, maybe they speak Danish at home with their parents, but went to an American high school. We have procedures to determine fluency. The student just needs to come and see me and we'll work things out.
Okay. And what about students that have a disability that makes learning a second language difficult?
Students with a documented disability who think they may have trouble learning a second language may apply for a second language substitution through the Department of Disability Accommodations and Success Strategies. Students who are worried about their ability to learn another language should contact me.
That's good. And how about students who took an advanced placement or international baccalaureate language exam in high school?
The second language requirement is automatically fulfilled by scoring a 4 or 5 on an advanced placement language exam, or a 5, 6, or 7 on a higher level international baccalaureate language exam before coming to SMU.
And what about if I wanted to go to Germany and study?
Great idea. You can fulfill a portion or even all of your second language requirement by studying abroad. Please contact me when you're ready to talk about possibilities.
Well, I have to say that although I'm not too happy about having to take 2 semesters of language courses, if the second language professors are as helpful as you are, this should not be as bad as I thought.
I think you will be pleased, John. We have great professors in all of our languages. And again, feel free to come by or email me with questions anytime at all.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a great day, and again, welcome to Southern Methodist University.